Also, I wanted to take the time to thank you for the opportunity to be a part of Semester at Sea, and for taking the time to view my video. I hope that it helps you to see how a deeper understanding of diversity has made me a more effective global citizen. Welcome to the University of California, Davis. It was here as a junior transfer student in my first quarter that my complex understanding of diversity began. I enrolled in a multiple ethnicities course, excited to learn about the blending of different cultures and backgrounds. As the course began, I became self-conscious of the fact that I would have nothing to contribute as a third-generation white American woman with no culture. I thought that nothing about me was diverse, exciting, or unique. It was during the discussion section held here that I learned differently, and where I came to understand my role as a member of a world that is becoming increasingly interdependent and rich in diversity. While listening to my classmates share, I realized that their stories were not about the blending of their backgrounds, but about the conflicts between them and the difficulties and struggles that came with being multi-ethnic. When I shared my fear of having nothing to contribute, our discussion moved beyond race and ethnicity, and we discussed everything that caused us to feel different. Everything that caused us to feel judged by others, from our hair color to our affiliation with certain groups. Our communication with and empathy for one another helped me understand what diversity truly means. Diversity isn't just about race and ethnicity, and it isn't just about tolerance. It's about everything that makes us different, from our gender and sexual orientation to our personal experiences and taste in music. Most importantly, it's about respecting, celebrating, and having a desire to learn about those differences. It's a state of mind, an attitude, and it's about being socially aware of how you affect your environment. Armed with this new understanding of diversity and hearing real stories from our peers about the consequences of humanity's failure to embrace diversity, our discussion moved towards what each of us could do to change our world. We talked about taking responsibility for teaching and showing people what diversity really means, and for being conscious of how our actions affect others. In the last discussion section, each classmate shared with each person in the room what they appreciated about them. I was extremely flattered when my classmates told me that they appreciated my eagerness and desire to learn about them as individuals, and that I made a genuine effort to understand how their experiences made them feel. After that, I made a promise to myself that a change in the world to embrace diversity would start with me. That I would always try to be someone who celebrates and learns about the differences in others, and someone who makes them feel good about who they are. I would love nothing more than to exercise that commitment to myself as a student abroad, exploring and learning about the world.